Got a desk. Hey everyone. So I know that in my last video, I said that I was done with 2020. I lied. So for the past 9 months, as we all know, we've all been sitting at home as the pandemic kind of upends everything and everyone around us. And in the spring, I interviewed a bunch of small businesses just to see how they're weathering everything. I had learned a lot from them, and I felt like I had a grasp on what it took for small local businesses to survive. But now that I think back on it, I don't know if that was nearly enough. Look, I know that I talk about the Richmond District a lot on this channel, and for the most part, the people that live here, I feel like we can sometimes feel protected. You know, we're very close-knit. Over here it's very lazy and laid back, and I feel like the sentiment, at least for me, and I'm sure a lot of other people, was that maybe nothing would change. And that at the very least, I was wrong. In June, a Richmond District institution, Lewis's, which has arguably, no, not even arguably, the best view of any restaurant in the entire city. And it's just gone. But if Lewis's closure was a drop in the bucket, the next one would be the king tide kind of washing all of us ashore. So it was announced on December 14th that the Cliff House would be closing permanently at the end of this year. Basically topping off what might be the worst year on record with a shriveled, moldy cherry. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. You know, I mean, okay, I guess I could. It's more like I didn't want to. Because over the past, 15 months, I've been able to show you guys the best parts of this city through my eyes, and the Cliff House has been such an important part of me rediscovering the city. The first video I uploaded to this channel was all about this area, all about the western side of the city, and the Cliff House was always such a huge part of mine, and I'm sure tons of other people's childhoods. And to see it end like this, not with any sort of bang, but with this sad whimper, it breaks my heart. Yeah, I know it sounds bad, but this isn't the first time that the Cliff House has broken the city's heart, or even the second, or the third. The Cliff House has had many iterations over the years, over the decades and centuries even, and I guess we should at least be lucky that it didn't burn down this time. Again. Instead, it was only the National Park Service messing up the lease with the current owners, so I guess that's a good thing. Good in that there's still a chance that the Cliff House may return. I don't know when, or how, or in what form, but there's a chance. Could we see an investment firm swoop in and build a high-rise condo there? Unlikely, since it's on a freaking cliff, but I mean, stranger things have happened. I think in my perfect world, I would love to see a restaurant return to that spot, but only after it was rebuilt to look like a crazy Victorian castle, kind of like the one that Adolf Sutro built in 1899. And of course, we have to have its successor to Musée Mécanique up and running in the basement again. It doesn't have to specialize in mechanical games, but that wouldn't be a bad idea, obviously. Just put a brewcade in there, throw in some pinball machines. I guarantee you it'll be a hit, and not only because I'm gonna be there 3 or 4 times a week. Anyway, if it sounds like I'm trying to polish a turd with this video, it's because that's absolutely what I'm trying to do. Look, this news hit me just as hard as anyone, and there's no denying that San Francisco will emerge from this looking a lot more like Swiss cheese than an actual city. It'll be pockmarked from all the overturned businesses, vacant apartment buildings, and gaping holes in our heart. But you know me, I always like to envision a world where good stuff actually happens. We may not be able to save the Cliff House, let alone throw it a going away party, but what we can do is dream. And yeah, sure, maybe I'm dreaming, but someday we might see this as an opportunity to take matters into our own hands. So if anyone wants to go halvesies on it, let me know. I know of a good spot to put some arcade cabinets. Okay, Cliff House. this is not goodbye. This is more like a see you later, you know? Maybe even sooner than we think. Anyway, this has been one incredible year, and I want to thank you all again for joining me through it. You know, if you like these videos, if you find them fun or educational and want to see more of them, obviously, make sure to subscribe. The year may be over, but I'm not going anywhere. You know, I've got a lot of ideas and a lot of fun stuff for videos that I can't wait to share with you guys in 2021. So, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the new year. Later.